Ah, hello, me hearties. A very, very good evening to you. It's just me, Scotty McClue, and we are, of course, live on the big one, TikTok, just for you. TikTok live. Nothing gets past me. Wednesday night, as I say, nothing gets past me. And Wednesday, the 5th of October 2022, just a quick pop up live to see what you're all up to and to tell you what's happening, of course, in the land of McClue. So a very, very warm welcome to you. Lovely to have you with us. And dinky-doo, I say to you. Now then, hello, Scotty. How are you? Kareem, how lovely to have you with us. And dinky-doo, have a good mind to open up the lines, Kareem. I don't know if you're in line for a chit-chat tonight, but we've got lots to talk about. And, of course, tremendous stuff. Thank you so much for sending me a beautiful red rose. We've got a little goal tonight to see if we can get 100 red roses. And that's what it is. But, of course, watching Scotty McClue is 100% free at the point of digestion. Fantastic digestion. Did you like that one? Thank you, Kareem, for my beautiful red roses. Half a dozen red roses sent by the wonderful Kareem there, one of our top callers. In fact, tonight, our main subjects for discussion. Thank you, guys. Who's sending me huge amounts of red roses? For goodness sake, a shout out to my girlfriend, Ashley. Yes, of course we can do that. Oh, my goodness. I think we've got 100 red roses. Can you believe it? Hi, Scotty. It's been a while. It has, Dave. Don't leave it so long next time. We want to hear from you. And thank you, guys. We're over 100 red roses. I thank you so much. That is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. So very, very kind of you all. Now then, lots and lots of chat. If you've just joined us, we're also going out live on the YouTube channel. So you'd be able to catch us there as well. Thank you so much. Hi. Lovely to have you with us. And a big dinky-doo. I say lots and lots of you coming and joining us. Now then, we've a lot to talk about tonight. I wanted to see what your opinion is on the people that boo the national anthem from Liverpool. Tut, tut, tutsity, tut. I say, absolutely shocking. Hello, Scotty. Opinions on the speech today? There we are. Oh, absolutely. There's somebody calling themselves Liz. Hello, Scotty. How are you? Yes, Andrew. Andrew Wishmaster. How lovely to have you with us. And dinky-doo. Yes, what did you think of the Prime Minister's speech? Could that be called a maiden speech at a conference? I wonder. Do tell, I say to you. Hi, Scotty. I have a viral infection. Not well. I'll call Saturday. Stay safe. Kareem, you must look after yourself. I think your immune system could do with a good boost after you've had all that trouble last year. So there we are. Dinky-doo, I say to you. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Quite right, the city was left to rot by the state. No, I don't think so. I think Liverpool's beautifully done up. When were you last in Liverpool? My goodness sake. Right, there we are. The state has never done Liverpool any harm, I can tell you. And I've done a video tonight really apologising from the people of Liverpool for the half-witted idiots that booed the national anthem. Scotty, can I ask where dinky-doo originates from? Yes, I sort of originated it. And I've actually trademarked it. And dinky-doo, it means is all well with you in the world. I brought it in about 30 years ago. So there you have it. And it's stuck with me, I say. Haggis, neeps, and tatties. Food of the gods. Oh, absolutely the food of the gods. You can't beat it. Pre-90s. No, I would say, oh, I remember it. Listen, I taught in Toxteth at the time of the riots in 1980. So I know exactly what I'm talking about. Scott, have you ever been to Kirriemuir? We're spending the evening here. Yes, a window in Thrums. Thrums was an imaginary place based on Kirriemuir by James M. Barrie. What about that? He was from Kirriemuir, the creator of Peter Pan. What about that? And you're right, you wee beastie. Ah, there you are. No. I'm not deaf, you know. Hello, Laurie. Lovely to have you with us. And DINKY-DOO, how's it going, Scotty? DINKY-DOO, Kareem's joined us back on the TikTok, and thank you for the goal. We'll have to set another goal up because we just reached that. Can you believe it? What are you lot like? I set up 100 red roses, and apparently we've already reached it. I just find that amazing. So there we are, and it's asking me to set another goal. Oh my goodness me. All right, Scotty, hope you're well. Big Tommy, DINKY-DOO. Hello, it's Jerry from Liverpool. Hello, Jerry. Lovely to have you with us, and DINKY-DOO. Good evening, Scotty, all the way from Forfar tonight. Working with Nikki. What on earth are you doing in Forfar? Are you having a Forfar bridie? There we are. You could have 4 Forfar bridies. Thank you very much, Kareem. Do you drink real ale? I used to a long time ago. I don't drink alcohol at all now. So there we are. I just don't bother with it. DINKY-DOO, Scotty McCLUE, do you remember me? Question. Would you ever want to go fishing with me? Well, West World, I don't fish, as you well know. So there you have it. Hi, Steve from Conway in North Wales. I know Conway well. Conway Castle. Yes, indeed. And the marina. There we are. Hi, Scotty. My dad was Alan the Black Knight, who used to quiz you on films. Ah, we love it. I did a video on TikTok last night about my favorite movie scene. And I've got so many of them, but this was just one of them. So I chose The Wild Geese. Have you ever seen The Wild Geese? Tremendous stuff. Fitting windows, Scotty. Back home tomorrow. Ah, Nikki, excellent. Gosh, I could do with a few windows from you here. My dad was Fred Dibnah. Ah, yes, indeed. Fred Dibnah, a wonderful, wonderful man. Loved it. Absolutely coming out. And that was Scotland's finest radio hour ever. Scott FM. We loved it. So DINKY-DOO. Scotty, listening to you from South Yorkshire. Pagrant, how lovely to have you with us. And DINKY-DOO in South Yorkshire. Do you think Liz Truss will be recalled? She hasn't started off too well, bless her, has she? Really, let's have it straight. Where do you bide, old chap? I bide on the west coast of Scotland, old chap. And I thought I'd pop up live just to say hi to every single one of you. Follow me if you haven't already followed me on TikTok. I know you get asked that all the time, but this is a special request. There we go. Just became a top viewer. Thank you, Darren. DINKY-DOO. Darren has sent me 25 red roses. 20, 30. Whoa, for goodness sake, Darren. 40 red roses. 50 red roses. Darren has just sent me 60 red roses. He's now sent 70 red roses. What's going on, guys? Do you remember Jack Hargreaves? Yes. Now, did Jack not have a black Labrador called, was it Bess or Jess? And Jack used to appear on How. Yes, indeed. How. Fantastic. We loved it. A great program. There we go. Scotty, which is the highest capital in the world? Robert, I would think the highest capital in the world would probably be Nairobi in Kenya. Am I right? I say. Darren is sending more red roses. Guys, what are you all like sending me red roses? He loves you, says Robbie. Ah, DINKY-DOO. Fantastic. 35 red roses from Darren on the TikTok. That's so beautiful. Susan's just sent me £2 on YouTube. Guys, what are you guys like? Darren, stop. You're going to bankrupt yourself. He's sending me another 60 red roses. 70. Oh, no, my goodness me. Darren is the man. DINKY-DOO, Scotty, I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Sparkles. Don't leave it so long next time. Living in North Carolina, says the wonderful Ewan, and raised in Fort William. Yes, Fort William in Scotland and North Carolina. Ewan, I've been told I should go to the Carolinas. that I would do very, very well on the radio there. What do you think? Darren, Darren's at 150. Guys, Darren is the man. What is he like? Darren, what are you like? Oh, Darren, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I say, Susan, thank you for my £2. You're so very kind. Robert, am I right? Is it Nairobi? Do tell, I say to you. Darren is the man, says MX Markey. What's the most northern point of England? What's the most northern point of England? Now, is this a trick question? Is it actually on the east coast? Is it somewhere up near Otterburn or something like that? You know, do tell, guys. Fantastic. Darren has sent 211 red roses. Now, can you believe that, guys? What are you like, Darren? 211 red roses. Right, we're needing more followers. If you haven't followed Scottie McClue, get following right away, guys. Very important. Susan, thank you again for my £2 on YouTube. So there we go. So very, very good of you. And it's so very much appreciated. The other night, Murray sent £50. Oh, I mean, it was such a lovely, lovely thing to do, guys. It really was. Scottie, would you ever join Talk TV? What do you think to the programming and hosts? Well, I think it's very good. But I was hearing recently that the boss, the big boss, was congratulating them for their viewing figures at the time of the passing of Her late Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. And I thought, I've got the same viewing figures on one TikTok. Do you know what I mean? One TikTok video lasting 10 seconds, and it got the same viewers as a television channel. Interesting. But I would quite like to talk to them about it. I once phoned a boss at one of these new channels, and I said, it's Scottie McClue, would you like a coffee? And he went, I don't think so, mate. Oh! Just at the same time that my old boss has said, you turned a £500,000 project into a £28 million success story. Well, there you go. That's Scottie McClue for you. We all love you. I would never rule anything out, any is the answer. You know, and if I got a chance to have a chat with them at Top Television, I would be delighted. Yes, indeed. One never knows what the future brings, as they say. So there we are. It's a very good channel. I have had a good look at it, but there's just so much media about, including Scottie McClue, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook Live, on LinkedIn Live, on Twitch, on Twitter. You know, I can't remember what else I'm on, but it's all that sort of thing. You know what I mean? Wonderful. We love it. Absolutely. Dinky-Doo. Have you all checked out the YouTube channel? You should do. Scottie McClue, voice of the world. There we are. Give us a Dinky-Doo and tell Charlie to get to bed. Absolutely you. Charlie, off to bed now. Off to Bobo's. That's it. We're all going to bed soon, and we're all saying night-night. Yes, indeed. Early start. There we are. What have we got? Ooh, Saltness Monster. I did see that bit. I would go into discussion because I think it's shocking the way everybody is sort of tumbling that over. Do you know what I mean? And it's nothing. It's nothing to do with me, you know, from that. So I'm not going to stick my tuppence worth in from that point of view. That's quite gent, isn't it? That's the gent thing to do. Hiya, Scott. Hiya, Dinky-Doo. Dinky-Doo, everybody. Spread the word. Scotland needs to take over the rest of the UK. Well, you know, Westworld, there's a lot of method in your madness there, if you see what I mean. And there might be some madness in your method. But in actual fact, I once suggested it on a talk radio show. They'd rung me up to ask me, should we rebuild Hadrian's Wall? And I said, yes, but rebuild it at Watford and let the rest of the United Kingdom become part of Scotland. You see? Guys, thank you for all your generosity and your kindness. Thank you for your beautiful gifts on the YouTube channel and for your beautiful TikToks. Do you like a dram? I used to take a dram, but I don't now. I don't drink alcohol at all. But I do like a large Scottish water. Oh, lovely. Guys, have you all followed me on the TikTok? Very important. And have you all subscribed on the YouTube? I know what that's like. People say, oh, subscribe, give us a follow, you know, all that nonsense. But this is a proper request from a gent, you know. Get following because this is going to be very big. There's Ilsa saying, hi, Scotty. Dinky-Doo, Ilsa. Lovely to have you with us. A very good evening from Jersey and the Channel Islands. You, sir, are a top man. James Lund, you, sir, are a top man. And we love Jersey and the Channel Islands. When I was a student, I had a friend who was studying organ. And he was from Jersey. Apparently, he was telling me how beautiful it is. I think he missed it. He had a sort of English accent, you know, like that. Spoke like that. Dinky-Doo, George. Hi, Scotty. Hi, everybody. Hello, sir. Hello. How are you doing? Up the Celtic says, hello, sir. That person was a rude person who turns down a coffee from Scotty. I know. I'd offered a coffee to a head of a television station. And he said, I don't think so, mate. It made me laugh, though. I thought he hasn't a clue what he's doing. If Scotty McClue phoned me and I was starting a talk station, I would be on it right away and say, as many coffees as you like. How soon can you get here? Because that's what it's like if I ring a station and I speak to somebody that really knows what they're doing. And I say, it's Scotty McClue here. Do you fancy a wee cup of tea? And they go, I certainly do. I can't see you tomorrow, Scotty. Would Thursday be okay? That sort of chat, you know what I mean? So there we are. What have we got? Thank you very much, Up the Celtic. Now, who have we got here? I don't really respond to criticizing other hosts. You know what I mean? I mean, that particular one you've mentioned has been around a long, long time. Very successful. I've actually sat in for him on his show on a night off. I remember that. Yes, indeed. Who else have we got here? Hi, Scotty. Dinky-Doo. Follow us as soon as you can, guys. I'm waiting to buy Scotty McClue merchandise. Sparkles. We all are. It will be outstanding. But we can't do it until we get 1 million followers, I say. So get following, everybody. Fantastic stuff. Right, what do we got here? Who's on the old YouTube? I wonder if we can share the YouTube. How do you do that? Would I lose you if I share you? So I'm sharing. I hope I haven't lost the YouTube, but I'm sharing now. And I'm saying live now. There we are. Watch this. LIVE now. Join me. Dinky-Doo. Have I disappeared on the YouTube? I need to know. Do tell us. We need to spill the beans. Stick that in there and post that. All right. So there we are. And we'll find out in the feedback when the YouTubers come back. Dinky-Doo, I say to you. Nicola Sturgeon got booed in Dunfermline. Yes, Akil, she did. And I didn't quite understand that. Why do you think that happened? That's what I would like to know. YouTubers, did I lose you there? Pagrant, did you lose me for a second? Because I've shared it to Facebook. There we are. Best water ever. Absolutely. Follow us as soon as you can, guys. Top guy, you always make me laugh. Well, we've got some great stuff. Hello from Ireland, Scotty. Whereabouts in Ireland are you, I ask you now? No, so we didn't lose you. That's excellent, guys. Sparkles, Dinky-Doo. Now, who have we got here? Scotty, how are you? How long's it been, my friend? Scotty, could you give my fiancée, Catherine, a shout out? Yes, Martin. Of course I can. Shout out for Catherine. Scotty, we've got that one. Absolutely. Oh, Martin, don't spam us. I will have to dump you. There we are. Scotty, say that we are the people. Well, we are, aren't we? For goodness sake. Now, there we are. Hello, sir, from Arizona. So there we go. Ah, Jeremiah. Dinky-Doo, nice hat. Thank you very much. Now, who have we got here? Martin, we'll have to mute you because you're spamming us with the same thing. We just need it once, and then that would be it. So there we are. So we'll have to mute you. There we are. That's it. Wait a minute. We'll have to mute Martin for spamming us. What a shame. There we are. Mute. That's it. We don't want to lose you, Martin, but you can't be spamming us. So there we are. Right, that's that. That's him settled down. Dunfermline clearly dislike Nicola Sturgeon. I assume they're all unionists. I don't know, Akil. I couldn't quite get to the bottom of that. It seemed a bit strange. That's all I can say. For anybody to be Sturgeon is a bit strange. You know what I mean? A little bit strange. So who have we got there? Right, so Pagrant, we didn't lose you. Susan says, no, I didn't lose you. I just took a lovely picture of the moon over in Chira Park. It's a bit cloudy, but not too bad. VJ, that's outstanding. That will be amazing. There we are. Now, who have you got? Kirsty says, hi, I've put off my music to listen to you. Kirsty, what a lovely thing to do. You were quite right so to do. Get that music off when McCLUE's on. That's all I can say. So there we have it. Now, yes, I don't know what the problem was with the First Minister and Dunfermline. Dunfermline, of course, used to be the capital of Scotland. And the King has sat in Dunfermline town. And that old poem, I don't know if any of you remember the Scott FM phone-in, but if you came on and you were from Dunfermline, you had to say the poem Sir Patrick Spence, The King Sits in Dunfermline Town. And what was the King doing in Dunfermline Town at the time? Can anybody complete that? So there we are. Check it out. Scotty, do you believe in independence? I believe Scotland needs to have full fiscal autonomy and should be running itself, but under the crown. So King Charles will be our head of state, right? So no change to the monarchy. Very important. That's why one of the main reasons that Scotland lost the vote in 2014, because they isolated the loyalists, and you can't do that. 50% of the vote. So there we are. God save the King and long may he reign. Absolutely, Sparkles. Yes, indeed. So there we have it. We love that. Now, where is in Chira Park? Tell us more, VJ. Dinky-Doo Scotty says F document. Wonderful stuff. A hot date with Maggie Brune. And Maggie Brune, did you like Maggie? And who else did we have? Maggie had a sister, didn't she? And then there was Hen, and there was the twins, and the bairn, and Grandpa. Was there Grandma? There was Ma Brune. Remember at the top of the column, they were all washing and drying the dishes in a chain. So there we are. I'm just wondering, was there Grandma Brune or was it just Grandpa? Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Wonderful stuff. Now, there's Ginny. Followers, thank you, Big Bill, for following Scottie McClue live on the TikTok. And thank you, guys, for all your red roses. Is Maggie Brune Margaret Thatcher? No, I don't think so. Daphne Brune was the other sister, and Hen was the brother, Hen Brune. A good match last night. Yes, but apparently it was spoiled a bit by somebody booing the royal family. I think the Liverpool people need to go on a course on how to properly respect their king. Scotty, Dinky-Doo, we are the people. Now, here we got End the Royals, Witchfinder General. You will never, ever, 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 ever end the Royals. The Royals actually predate Scotland. So before Scotland became a country as Scotland, you had the old Celtic kings. See, Celtic kings. So Celtic means very, very royal. And you had the original royal, and Rhee's ancestors going back 2,347 years. Woo! So Witchfinder General, I think you can forget it. So there we are, Dinky-Doo. Witchfinder General can stick his head up his backside and blow his nose till the pressure equalizes. Don't try that at home now. That was for entertainment purposes only. I say to you, there we are. Now, Grangemouth, Central Scotland, I know, VJ, that's it. That's it. I just had to place it. I actually had it in my mind as Falkirk, so thank you for clearing that up. Scotty, I'd recommend braces. Well, for my teeth. Right, I shall try that. There we have it. Now then, thank you, Westworld. Hot Rod has joined us. Have you all followed me, guys? Everybody watching on TikTok should be following. There's lots of new videos for you, and I want you to enjoy every single one of you. They're made with love for you. I need about another 25 followers. So get following. Well, I could do with another 1 million followers, but I mean, get following 2025. You've been boozing, big man. Never booze, Clint. I'm a non-drinker. So there we are. You mustn't judge everybody by yourself, Clint. Dinky-Doo from Wilmington in North Carolina. Is it Wilmington I'm heading for when I come to broadcast in the United States? I ask you. So there we are. Dinky-Doo, Scotty Independence. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. We've got you, VJ. Fantastic. You on the bevy, big man? No, Clint, we don't drink. Do you shop at Waitrose? Says Akil. I have shopped at Waitrose, yes. But I must tell you about another superstore. I won't name it. I won't be so base. But they had sardines at 37 pence. And I put 4 tins in my basket. When I went to the till, the lady on the till took one off me and said, you're only allowed 3 of those per household. So anyway, they lost 37 pence. Now there's another supermarket which is actually several times better than this one. But this one was handy. And they do sardines at 36p, and you can have as many tins as you like. So I don't know what that supermarket was playing at. There we are. But I would never be so base as to name them. Wilmington-on-Sea, that was Dad's army. No, it was Warmington-on-Sea, I think, Angela. But nice touch. We like that. Nice thing to come up with. But I think it was Warmington-on-Sea. So there we are, not Wilmington, Warmington. Yes. There we are, fantastic. Guys, can I have another 11 followers, please? I've got 2,200 likes. So if somebody wants to go tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap. All right. Yes, Warmington-on-Sea. But I used to think it was, who do you think you're kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think we're on the run? And then I thought, Mr. Brown goes off to town on a V8 21. I thought it was some sort of car, but it was the 821. Mr. Brown goes off to town on the 821. He comes home each evening and he's ready with his gun. So did you vote for Liz Truss? Don't be ridiculous, Akil. So there we are. You know I'm apolitical. What did you think of the mini budget, Scotty? Well, that didn't last, did it? I think that one's for the bin quite soon. The mini budget. Fantastic stuff. Now, thank you so much for all my red roses tonight, guys. Very, very good of you. We have to go in a minute or two, but I just wanted to say hi to pop up. Lots of new videos for you on the TikTok, so get enjoying them, I say. Follow us as soon as you can. I need another 10 followers. I'd rather have you as Chancellor. Well, Sparkles, I'm very good at the mathematics. I worked in banking with a B for 4 years. Yes, indeed. Very slick with the old figure. Hello, Max. DINKY-DOO. Lovely to have you with us and a warm welcome. It's been a while. Do you remember me? Of course I do, Max. How could we possibly forget you? Fantastic stuff. And DINKY-DOO. Guys, what do you think of the YouTube picture? Much better. You can see a bit more. There we are. Tremendous stuff. Lovely to have all you beautiful YouTubers with us. Very much appreciated. Right. Liverpool play Rangers again. Well, I hope they remember to respect and to sing God Save the Queen at the top of their voices. Hi, my friend. It's like South Africa. It's going down fast. Jack is back. Lovely to have you with us, Jack. And a big DINKY-DOO. Is Liz Truss the same as Margaret Thatcher? Well, a lot of PMs have tried to ape Margaret Thatcher. And I think she'll think she's maybe an iron lady, but we know she's certainly for turning because she's already turned. Donald Duck's on. There we are, Donald. DINKY-DOO. Donald is self-confessed here. He says he's a coffin dodger. Well, don't you worry. It takes all ages to come on here, Donald, and you're very welcome. You keep dodging. That's what I say. Should they not sing God Save the King? Yes, they should. What do you think of the Celtic game, my friend? Well, Matty, what do I think? I don't like to say too much, or give away the score. I have to go, but I want to say I'm a big fan. Akil, I want to say I'm a big fan of yours. So you don't have to go too quick. There we are, DINKY-DOO. Now, what do we got here? What's your favourite sport? Well, I used to be a big rugby player, Max, and I also did rowing. I pulled a good oar. And I put it on my CV and somebody thought it was rowing. Guys, can I have 10 followers now? Do you think Boris will try to make a comeback? Do you know, I was thinking about that today, Sparkles. Why would he? Because unless I've got my sums right, Boris will be on a superb salary as an ex-prime minister for the rest of his life. It used to be around 200k. It's maybe gone up a bit. I don't know. And, he'll have security with him and all that. Rugby's class, says Matty. I used to be prop forward for my city when I was like 15. Well, Matty, I was a prop forward as well. I was a tight head prop or second row. Amazing. DINKY-DOO, fantastic. It's a good picture tonight, Scotty. Thank you, Susan. Apparently, it's got a lot better, and we like that. Will you play the squeeze box? Have I got the squeeze box here? I don't think I've got it here, guys, but I will at some point get the squeeze box and play it for you. I'm currently a flanker. You must be fast, Max. I was fast. There we are. I could tell you. Who do you think would make it next a good James Bond, Scotty? Is there another Scot that could play the role? I think I would make a good James Bond. I'd obviously have to maybe have a shave. I don't know. And I think I would make an excellent James Bond. I'd like my hat put in the ring. So there we have it. DINKY-DOO, I say to you. Guys, I think I'm going to have to dash off. So lovely to have you all with us. Get following on the TikTok. Look at all the videos and like and share. I'm number 1, says Sparkles. You'd make a good Bond villain. Yes, do you know, Danny, I wondered about that. What do you think of this one? No, Mr. Bond, I want you to die. And the name's Bond, Scotty Bond, the Dinky-Doo, darling. Bond is 50. That's what we want. Yes. Yes. Well, I'm coming up 50. So, it would be a good clash, that. I can tell you. Right. I'm going to have to dash. So there you go. So Count Moculago, I think Scotty McClue for James Bond. Good evening, Your Majesty. Take care, Scotty. All the best, guys. Scotty McGold Thistle. Finn. You've cracked it. Gold Thistle. Right, there we are. Dinky-Doo. Shout for sure, Ish. Thank you, Joe. Very much appreciated. I knew somebody was going to say it. Bye. Bye, everybody. I'll sing you the goodbye song. Are we ready? Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Take care, everybody, as you go. Goodbye, everybody. Auf Wiedersehen. Au revoir. And a cheerio. Night, night, my darlings. Thank you so much for joining us. Take great care of your dear selves. Remember, of course, to stay fabulous. Dinky-Doo. Stick your tongue out and say ta-ta. Bye-bye. Night, night, YouTubers. Dinky-Doo.